Welcome to your favorite e-learning platform, Pathshala. I'm Savita Chauhan, your mathematics mentor. Let's just start with a new chapter today, and that is nothing but coordinate geometry. We all are aware about some kind of questions that what is a number line, how to locate a particular point on a number line, or how to describe the position of a point on a number line. We all are aware about the answers of such kind of questions. So now we will talk about how we can locate the position of a point in 2 dimensions. Yes, in 2 dimensions. But before that, let me just tell you a situation that is created in front of my friend Raju when he just arrived at the cafe street in order to buy his favorite coffee. Actually, when he just went to the cafe street, he just saw that all the cafes in the cafe street are actually look-alike. So it was quite an impossible task for him to locate which one is his favorite cafe, because all of them are look-alike. As we can see over here, all these restaurants are similar to each other, and it is quite an impossible task to locate which one is his favorite restaurant and from where he wanted to buy the coffee. So let us suppose if the cafes do have a particular position. Let us suppose this cafe is on the 0th position, this one is on the 1st position, this one is on the 2nd, this one is on the 3rd, 4th and 5th. Then it will be easy for him to locate his favorite cafe, because the locations are mentioned to us that this is on the 0th, this is on the 1st, this is on the 2nd, this is on the 3rd, this is on the 4th, and similarly this is on the 5th position. So through these locations or through these numbers, he can locate his favorite cafe and he can buy his favorite coffee. But let us suppose there are some other cafes. Let us suppose there are some other cafes on the cafe street, and let us suppose all these cafes are again look-alike. And we do know that we already have given the names to the cafes as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so goes on in the previous case. But can we just call these cafes, that is this one, this one and this one and this one, as 4, 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3, 4? Can we just call them as on the 1st position, on the 2nd, on the 3rd, on the 4th? Definitely not. Why so? Because we can see over here that this restaurant or this cafe and this cafe, they do have the same location as on the 1st position. Definitely it will create a chaos, because both of these are on the 1st location, both of these are on the 2nd location, both of these are on the 3rd location. So we cannot give the same location to the 2 cafes, so it will definitely be a great confusion for him again. So because he definitely cannot buy the coffee from his favorite restaurant as 2 restaurants have the same location. So in order to make the location different from each other and to give the different location to each cafe, we can just call this cafe or this cafe as on the -1, on the -2, on the -3 and on the -4th position. Now he can easily buy a coffee from his favorite restaurant, because all the restaurants have different location. As this is on the 0th position, this is on the 1st position, this is on the 2nd, this is on the 3rd, and similarly this one is on the -1st position, this one is on the -2th position, this is on the -3 and this is on the -4. So all of them have their unique location, and he can easily able to buy the coffee from his own favorite cafe. So let us suppose if I'll remove all these cafes, and this line is nothing but called as a real number line or a number line that we all aware about, that in a number line we do have a 0 within, and the numbers on the right hand side, they all are positive in nature. The numbers on the left hand side, they are negative in nature. So this is nothing but a number line on which we can locate any particular number, and we can describe the position of any particular point on the number line. So this is all about locating a point on 1 dimension. So let us suppose if we'll create 2 dimension, then how we can locate a particular point on 2 dimension, we'll see now. Now let's just take a classroom situation, and in a classroom we have some rows, we have some columns as the students are sitting on their respective benches, and we can see that we have some rows and we have some columns. So we are definitely talking about the two-dimensional space. So now we just wanted to locate on which Ria is actually sitting, or on which bench Ria is sitting. So in order to locate her position, we just wanted some information again. So let us suppose we are taking the number line as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let us suppose the Ria's bench is actually this one. So we can say that the Ria's bench is actually 3 units. 3 units, as we can see from the 0 point, we can say 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. It is actually 3 units away from 0. So as we can see that this bench is actually 3 units away from 0, but not only this bench, but this bench and this one and this one. So all of them are actually 3 units away from 0. So is this the sufficient information to describe the position of the Ria's bench? Definitely not, because not only Ria's bench but other 3 benches are also on the similar position. So in order to describe the perfect position of Ria's bench, we just needed some other information as well. So let us suppose we are taking the number line again, but rather than taking it in a horizontal line, we are taking it in a vertical manner. We are taking it in a vertical manner like this. So now we can again say that Ria's bench is actually 2 units above. 2 units above. As we can see over here, from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, it is 2 units above 0. So it means that in order to describe the location of Ria's bench in a perfect manner, we just needed 2 things. That is, her bench is actually 3 units away from 0 and 2 units above from 0. So these 2 informations actually helped us to locate or to describe the position of Ria's bench in a classroom. And this can only be possible with the help of 2 lines, that is nothing but this one, which is a horizontal line, and that one, which is nothing but a vertical line. So let's just talk about these 2 lines further.